myself.
You have a head of metal, like the invaders.
No, I mean, forget it. Got the female Ventilope for you.
Bless the yods. Thank you. I better get ready. Males are probably circling the village as we speak. The Ventilope will bring life back to Sapa.
What does it take to tame one of those giant cuckoos?
It's all in the moves. I'm so glad I took those dance lessons in Kizar as a young Talan.
Everything peachy with the female?
I don't know what you mean, but she is already producing Ventilope oil. That was fast.
What can you tell me about Ventilope oil?
The females produce it. During mating season, male Ventilopes smell it on the females from far away and they come running, or flying, actually. Have a look inside Ventilope nests or in the pen where the female is active. You'll find some there.
Is it easy to spot a Ventilope nest?
Yes, they're visible, and you'll certainly find some around Sapa. But if it's Ventilope oil you're after, you can also check my pen when a female is inside. We're in the middle of mating season. You might be in luck.
Can you tame a Senecta?
No. I like having both of my hands, thank you. Senectas are vicious creatures, outside of my expertise. Just like Gamors.
Imagine taming a Gamor. That could be something, right?
Something dangerous, yes. Why would anyone want a beast like that around?
I'd have a ferocious fighting companion. That'd be epic. They call me the Beast No, that's not it. The Master of Beasts.
Gamors have no master. They are wild. So, not an option. Sorry.
See ya.
Okay. In Dasan? Oh my god, that's far away. So I literally can't do anything here anymore. That's just really stupid. You've never visited this village? I don't believe it.
Ulakai, are you there?
Yes, Liaz. You sound worried.
I know you are busy with the Almael, but the next time you visit Kizar, could you please check on my daughter? Her name is Ishana. I haven't seen her in so many cycles. I miss her. I worry about her.
Yeah, of course. I'll find her.
I miss her as much as I miss her father, Jan. He reverted during the assault against the invaders. All the male Dolotai did. They were our beloved partners.
Sorry to hear he's gone.
I just wish the Almael would have trusted his warning instead of chasing the Dolotai Guardians out of Kizar. Jan would still be by my side.
I'll send your love to her for sure.
Thank you, Ulakai. I appreciate what you are doing for me.
Don't mention it. Slate out.
Here's your heart.
Did that beast just... Gotta catch them all. Can I talk to you?
No, not without a Daramon. The Almael wants you to bring at least one Daramon to Kizar before I can help you to help me. Or something like that.
So, where can I find one?
Visit the villages, mingle, talk to people, gain their trust, and I promise you, one of them will give you a Daramon. But don't forget the most important rule.
I can't forget something I don't know in the first place, can I?
Fair enough, so let me tell you. You never ask for a Daramon. You work until you get offered one.
Can I talk to you?
No, not with...
So,
Visit the village.
I can't
Fair enough.
Carrying too much already. Gotta catch them all.
Ne ikideno.
You're coming with me.
They notice you from so far away. There are enough tamed, whatever that is, in Zappa.
You look strong. You should be able to carry more weight.
Nope. The limited upgrades is so bad.
Can I buy anything from you?
I'm the only merchant in Cheathrough. Welcome.
Hey, I can buy that.
Hello there.
You must be the message. I heard you were coming. The yards really talk to you, huh?
Something like that. By the way, the name's not Message, it's Cutter. Cutter Slade.
My 2 Sorkins is that you should stick with message. It flows better. I'm Seren. How can I help you today?
Did any kids suffer from stomach aches after the visit of the Shamaz?
Yes, it happens frequently. At first, I thought this was just an excuse to skip class. But now I'm convinced that the pain is real, even though this curious disease is only affecting children so far.
Any idea about what is causing that?
I'm not sure. Sacred fountains, probably. The purity of their water is not what it used to be. They are not supplied with fresh water anymore, and this is something the Almayel should fix as soon as possible.
Quick question. Who are you again?
I'm Seren. I watch over the Hellbrats, lovely children of Cheathrough.
I want to talk about Ishana.
That young lady is giving me the hardest time. No matter how many times I ground her, I can't teach Ishana any manners. She is tough, just like her mother.
Let's... Hey, kiddo.
Wow, what's wrong with you? Did someone beat you up?
What? No.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was your normal face. I'm Ishana.
I'm Cutter Slade, friend of your mom.
Seriously? Has she sent you to pick me up? I'm ready to go. Now.
Whoa, slow down, Firefly. That ain't the plan, but I'm working on getting your mom back here to visit you.
I don't want her to visit. I want to leave and fight with the... Sorry. I speak too much when I'm excited. Saren told me it's because my parents are both Fae Talons.
Yeah, look, you'll discuss all that with your mom, okay? I'm not the best when it comes to the parenting stuff. You been drinking water from the fountains lately?
What? No. Punto pees in the fountain. Ew!
What about the other kids?
Well, when the water changed color, I told my friends it was morag juice. So... maybe.
Yeah, it's very funny. It's very bad, kiddo. It's not funny at all. So, Ishana, do you remember your mother?
Only in my dreams. She left a long time ago.
Do you miss her?
I do. And I miss my father, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thought you never met your dad before he got...
Reverted? I'll tell you a secret. My father's not reverted yet. I'm meeting with him all the time.
Meeting him? In your dreams?
No, here. Have you noticed it's always nighttime in Cheathrough? Hazardouses visit at night. My father's Hazardous is here, in Cheathrough.
Jan's Hazardous. Like his spirit? Where is it now?
He comes when Punch is asleep. Punch is my Makari. She freaks out when my father's around.
What does your father want?
He teaches me about the rebellion and the ways of... the Dolotite Guardians. I'll grow up to become the strongest Dolotite Guardian who ever lived and make my father proud.
I think your mother would also be proud.
I'm not allowed to ask about her. I don't even know her name.
Her name is Liaz, and she is a tough one. Just like her daughter, it seems.
Liaz.
Makari seem real attached to the kids they protect. What's yours like?
Poncho can knock you out with one fart. Boom! Don't mess with her.
I guess every dimension has fart jokes. It's hopeless. You named your Makari Puncho?
Yeah, because she's my sparring partner. I train with her all the time.
You're not using your pet as a punching bag, I hope.
What's a punching bag? Is this stronger than a Makari? I want one.
Oh boy. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'm already in trouble.
Hi, Saren.
Oh,
Anything else I should know about the Makari?
yeah. Before Okastoke can start, you've got to help me put the Makari back in their cages.
Why?
Makari are extremely possessive of the kids they protect. Now, there's gonna be plenty of fathers arriving for Okastoke, and they're gonna want to spend some quality time with their kids, and that's gonna piss the Makari off. They can get aggressive, so that's why you need to put them in the cages.
By myself. I'm here to help you with caging them, remember?
I'm a mentor. I'll teach you how. That's how we work together, you see? So, are you ready to do this? Already leaving?
That's the Makari Nephiim told me about.
Assessing. Unidentified alien specimen caught. Contact HQ for proper analysis. Assessing. All alien specimens restrained.
I gotta put them in their cage before they escape. That's more than welcome. Do you have a minute?
If you need a Gandali pot, I do.
Melee damage.
Do you have a minute?
If you need...
I'll get...
Okay, well.
Even tamed ventilopes don't seem that user-friendly. Okay, so this cute female ventilope should attract the males. Do your thing, Missy.
I don't know how to deactivate those force fields. Probably because I need to have the worm thing. I don't know. Either way.
Ugh, careful now. I can smell the gore corruption from here. I gotta tell you something weird, Leaz. I haven't been hungry or thirsty since setting foot here. And that's not normal, is it? I mean, you Talans eat and drink, right?
The foundation of Talan cuisine used to be Reese, and it still is for many poor people, because it's so cheap to cultivate. You will find many Reese fields between Beta and Emia. The people of Emia will tell you the taste of Reese doesn't compare to Morags, and I must agree with them. In Sapa, they prefer to eat Senecta. But that's because they don't have access to anything other than fish, which is still more than Disan has. They used to import food from other regions, but haven't been able to since the Daokas went down.
What about drinks?
I drink water, but don't tell anyone in Beta. They only drink over there. Now, if you are talking about the thirst for knowledge, Procreana used to be the place. While Polana is more about drinking the spiritual words of our Master of Ceremonies, no matter how bitter they taste these moons.
Okay, well, I don't know what the odds did to me, but I don't feel the need to put anything into me, so nothing comes out of me, which is quite convenient, because I find that...
We Talans have a seventh sense that filters out too much unnecessary information, Ulakai.
Sure. Got it.
Okay.
Give me the good stuff. Worse than pulling latrine duty. So many hours on
picked the wrong target, Bird.
Gork for my caged friend. I should bring this to him. that essence stuff?
Oh, there it is.
I got the moves and the motion. Yeah. Give me the good stuff.
Okay.
Ah, shit, here they come. Really glad humans are immune to the Gork.
Oh my god.
This place has seen better days.
Procreanus Master Doka is the key to our capital, Ulukai. Activate it as fast as you can. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the core to the location I sent to your map.
Well, let's hope it's still there. Thanks, Liaz. Hey, you the Shamaz around here? What's so funny? Hey, I know I look funny to you, but you look pretty funny to me.
No, you look fine. Just fine. It's just that...
Okay, this is leading nowhere. I'm out of here.
No, wait. I am Yiso, the laughing Shamaz. I laugh so I can forget the pain.
What pain?
The pain of having my once bustling home of Procreana reduced to an empty ruin of loneliness and regret.
Laughter is the best medicine, I guess. What do you do here?
Well, as Procreana's Shamaz, I used to heal all sorts of Talans. Even poor, badly burned wretches like yourself.
I'm not burned, but good to know you're a healer.
You mean... this is your real face?
What's wrong with it?
It is your real face. Now that's funny.
This place doesn't look so active. What happened?
The invaders arrived in their big metal ships, dropped bombs from the sky, killed many Talans. What was once the center of wisdom for all of Adelpha is now... look at it.
Yeah, it's a real laugh riot. Heard a lot about the Yods. Do you have any idea of who or what they are?
The Yods are the forces that watch us from above and give all Talans their essence. Our lives and destinies are connected to the Yods. Yours too.
Okay, signing off. I didn't expect to find a merchant here.
I can't be called a merchant until the Daoka is restored. I have nothing to sell.
I'll see what I can do.
Yods, no. Maybe you'll...
Happy to meet someone here. What's up?
Up? I hope there's nothing up there. I'm afraid to look. My head's still ringing from the bombs that destroyed our beautiful city of Procreana.
Well, you're safe with me. I'm Slade. Cutter Slade.
You can call me Refar. It's a title more than a name, but I've worked all my life to obtain it.
What's it mean?
The Refar is the head of the university. Procreana is Adelpha's cradle of knowledge. Or was.
I remember the dean at my college kept calling me a slacker because of a movie he saw. That old scarecrow made me hate school. No offense.
None taken, but are you aware that we don't accept new students?
Yeah, I figured as much. Looks like the city took a big hit.
After the Dolotar Guardians' ill-fated assault, the invaders struck suddenly. They took no prisoners, and reverted all the recreators they could identify. Most of the survivors abandoned the city after that.
How did you survive?
I was ready to revert, but the bombs spared me. I became dean of the university after my predecessor was reverted, along with our chief and many of my students who were running to their homes. But my home is where my research is, so I stayed here.
You gotta hang with Kureg. You two are cut from the same cloth.
Kureg? Old and pretentious. We disagree on everything. He's stuck in the past, but I am looking to the future.
And what do you see?
Science. Progress. Old scrolls won't lead us anywhere. We should write new ones and keep evolving. There is still so much knowledge to be discovered.
What are you studying?
My predecessor was on the verge of a significant breakthrough, but he got reverted on the moon of the attack. I have tried to pick up where he left off, but...
Let me guess. You need more funding? I don't have any Zorkins to spare.
No. It's Kureg. That old wrinkled morag. The bombs not only damaged his ears, but destroyed his reason. He collected my predecessor's notes and won't let me near them unless I pay an insane amount of Zorkins. He has no right.
So it is about money. You don't strike me as a guy sitting on a fortune.
I could trade the notes for other scrolls, like in any library. But the university has been completely ransacked by thieves. There is not a single scroll left.
You're both adults. Have you tried talking to him?
Have you? Kureg doesn't understand anything. He knows that my discoveries on Asiors would make me famous. So he's blocking me until he comes up with a breakthrough of his own. What has he ever discovered except the mold on his precious scrolls?
Asiors? Sorry, I'm not from here, and the tourist kiosk was probably blown up with some other parts of this town.
You haven't noticed them buzzing around? These little creatures secrete a corrosive acid, and I believe I found a way to control their swarms.
Okay. You think you could turn these alien bees into a weapon? Now you got my attention.
Asiors can melt anything, even metal. The Dolotai Guardians would have stood a better chance against invaders if they had swarms of Asiors on their side. But I couldn't complete my research in time.
What do you need to continue?
There are Kalmar bushes planted around the university that temper the Asior's aggressive behavior. You can always use them to protect yourself from Asiors. If you bring me Asior larvae, I can use my research to breed them here and grow them into strong, domesticated helpers.
So they could help me fight?
In theory, I can focus their attacks on a specific target, thanks to the pheromones secreted by their queen. I just need a little more time.
You mentioned larvae.
Yes. The more larvae you bring me, the more Asiors I could breed and control. Collect as many larvae as you can in the Asiors territory. Also, if you could get my predecessor's notes off Kureg, they would speed my progress and strengthen the swarm.
Can you show me the queen?
I don't have one. They're protected by their swarm. Too dangerous to capture.
There has to be a way.
I can see you share my vigor for science. I've been working on a theory. If you grab the pulp in the hive, the queen will chase you. Run back here before the pulp dries out, and I should be able to isolate the queen at the university.
Did you ever get a chance to test your theories? I feel like I'm gonna get stung.
Look for the Kalmar bushes, like the ones around the university. In theory, they should protect you from a swarm of lethal Asiors.
In theory, there was a time when scholars like you believed the Earth was flat.
I don't know about the Earth, but Adelpha is flat.
Oh boy. How can I get the notes?
Talk to Kureg. I abandoned the hope of having a reasonable chat with him. Screaming in his ear won't help either. Those notes will facilitate my work and help me to grow the larvae faster.
Sorry.
Rifar.
See you,
Of course you see me.
Now that one's original. I could use that.
Not a real gun. A toy made by the Ulukai as a present to Mar, in case Mar would have children, so he could teach them how to fight.
But you have no children, right? So... can I have it?
No! Toy was a present. It belongs to the museum.
I'll buy it. Come on.
Mar could use extra Zorkets for the rent. Is it human tradition to sell a present?
Of course. As soon as somebody gives me a useless gift, boom, I sell it.
All right then. You can have the toy. Visitors are saying that Tale of the Ulukai is a children's story. They said this toy proved it because it's not a real gun.
Can't let this blue Helidium just sit here. Can't take any more. At least for now. You look vaguely familiar.
You also look familiar. But forgive me, all humans look the same to Mar.
I think I know that name, but I have these big blanks in my memory.
You know me? I'm not surprised. Where I come from, I am a legend.
Really? Please, refresh my memory.
I was the best friend of legendary Ulukai. I fought alongside him to free Adelpha from the evil clutches of Croax and Fehran. The history scrolls call me a hero.
Looks like someone rewrote history. I heard it was the Ulukai and the Dalatai Guardians who saved the day.
Bah! The Dalatai Guardians were weak. Mar taught the Ulukai to fight like a true Talan.
You know the Ulukai? And you don't recognize me?
I have a lot of visitors in my museum. Not many humans. In fact, you are the first one, so I would remember if you had been here before.
How did you end up here?
After the Ulukai disappeared, Mar lost his taste for fighting. Tatlans wrote many songs about Mar's intelligence, so I came to Procreana to teach at the university.
You? A teacher? Teaching what, exactly?
The legend of Ulukai. Mar tells tales of glorious past to younger generation. I can give you a tour of the museum.
What kind of museum is this?
It is the Ulukai Museum. Mar's creation. Talans from all around Adelpha come and visit the museum so they may never forget. It is very popular. Have a look. Mar provides a tour for a very reasonable price.
Look, Mar, I'm on the clock here, and why would I pay for a ticket when this place looks pretty empty?
You came at the perfect time. Mar also provides free version of the tour before rush hour. Have a look around.
Have you fought the invaders?
Oh yes, Mar was general. All the soldiers followed him back in the moons. But this new war is not Mar's war. Mar needs his peace, to meditate on his past glory, and time to write many scrolls about it.
I see. Well, good luck with that, my friend.
Mar's best friend, the Ulukai, has been gone for many moons, but he entrusted to Mar his most precious and personal treasures.
Wow. I mean, this Ulukai sounds like a generous guy. Can't you see I look exactly like him?
You wish. The Ulukai was good-looking, but all the females of Gizar prefer Mar.
Do you like Kureg?
Bah! Kureg chased Mar with a stick because I was reading a scroll upside down. Mar, very good reader in any direction, but Kureg too old and stupid to see that.
Sure.
Refar let you set up your museum in his university? That's surprising.
Mar pays a lot of Zorkins in rent in exchange for best spot in town.
Who are you again?
Mar.
I gotta go.
Mar will see you again.
Camilla. Yes. I remember this one. Marion took it on her 7th birthday. I thought I'd lost it forever.
The icon was found on the Ulukai's landing site. Mar borrowed it from Zokrim so he could return it to the Ulukai. But Mar forgot, and the Ulukai left Adelpha without mentioning it.
Can I keep this?
No, you can't. It belongs to the Ulukai, and Mar will give it to him whenever he returns.
are you doing?
Me? I'm not doing anything. I swear the odds. Don't hurt me.
No one's hurting you. I'm a friend of the Talans.
Ask anyone about Nurkan. They'll tell you I'm just an honest merchant who keeps to himself. Leave my shop, please. It's all I have left. Even my pride is gone.
I'm not gonna take your shop. What is wrong with you?
I know who you are. You're one of them.
Them who?
The invaders.
You saw invaders who look like me? Like flesh and bone, not metal?
After the attack on the city, they came out of their ships to make sure all the recreators were reverted. They were just like you. As I hid, I saw them execute dozens of my friends. Even my business partner. Please, don't hurt me. My memory is Zord. I will forget your face as soon as you leave, I promise.
Business partner? What's your business?
Oh, I suppose you've never seen a recreator workshop? It's very, very different from this shop. This is my souvenir shop.
You talk like someone who has something to hide.
No. Nothing to hide. Look, I can offer you a good discount if you leave me alone. You won't find any recreators here. They're all gone.
All but one, it seems. You're a recreator, aren't you?
No! Zord! How did you know?
I worked undercover before. You could use some practice. Don't worry, I'm not with the invaders.
I didn't know there were invaders on our side.
And I didn't know there were recreators left alive. I can't wait to tell Liaz about this.
I am the last of my kind. All my brothers, they collaborated with the Dolotai Guardians, and they all paid with their lives. I have heard of Liaz, but I don't want to make the same mistake, so please.
I understand. And I'll keep your identity a secret, I promise.
Thank you. I'll do whatever I can to help as long as I'm not exposed.
What does a recreator do these days?
I'm retired. I sometimes practice my craft on personal projects, but nothing that... No, I'm retired for good.
I see. Too bad. Could have used someone with real skills.
To do what? Not that I would be able to help or anything, but... just out of curiosity, I mean. What would you need a recreator for?
Forget I even said anything. Enjoy your retirement.
Wait!
Why? Some people have to fight for the Talans, and time is running short.
My best recreation days are behind me, but... actually, I can still create all sorts of things. It's in my essence to do so. Do you have anything specific in mind? I mean, I need plans.
I can bring you plans. Thanks, Nurkan. Could you help me with beacons?
Not really. Recreators used to craft beacons, but I don't see how you could activate them, so they'd be useless.
What's the issue?
Beacons are spiritual offerings. They must be recreated using the right components and precise instructions on how to combine them. But they can only be activated when in contact with hazardous or, say, hazardous inhabited material.
You mean haunted objects?
More like sacred? But yes, a good example would be this engraved rock you may have heard of. I think it's located near Emiya. Anyway, it's too big to carry, so kind of useless.
Then I'm out of luck.
Unless you are a friend of Mar at the Ulakai Museum, which is impossible since Mar has no friends except the Ulakai. And I'm pretty sure that even the tale of their so-called friendship is pretty doubtful.
Wait a minute. So Mar can shoot activated beacons?
Oh, yards no. Mar can't shoot anything except maybe his foot. But he is in possession of Oru's weapon. A rudimentary device, but infused with Oru's hazardous since the mighty Gorgor reverted him.
Mar has it exhibited in his museum, and I'm pretty sure this was not Oru's purpose in life.
I see. Help me craft powerful beacons and leave their activation to me. Check this out, Nurkan. A guy in Beta named Mirko gave me this plan.
Ah, yes. It looks like a plan for a Garandar beacon. Intriguing. I could create this for you, but you would have to supply the essential parts.
I'll get to it then. Let me see what you got.
I've been busy.
Why are all the rest grayed out?
Hi, Nurkan.
Have a super.
Let me see what you got.
I've been.
Okay, so I have to like unlock them. Got it.
Can I talk to you?
Are you returning a scroll? If you're late, it's going to cost you.
It's surprising to meet a librarian around these parts.
Barbarian? Yours? No. I'm Professor Keurig, the librarian. If you want to continue this conversation, the Dano Library accepts donations.
Emiya, you and me. Let's go.
Why would I go to Palana?
What? No, listen. Emiya, Morags. Delicious. Not? Whatever. They need your help with a giant rock of some sort that is at least as old as your ears, pal. Capiche?
No. I don't eat Morags. Too sweet for my teeth.
Okay, you coming with me to Emiya now? Yes?
Yes!
Hallelujah. Let's go.
Go? Where to?
I heard you have some research on nasty little creatures called Asiors.
Don't put them in your soup. Asiors are deadly, you fool.
Read my lips. Research.
Research, yes. I have highly detailed notes on Asiors from the former Refar. Wait, is the new Refar sending you?
Refar, you say? Huh. Never heard the name.
It's not a name, it's a title. The head of the University of Procreana.
Can I have a look at those notes?
Bring me scrolls that belong to the Dano Library. For each scroll, I will exchange 1 page of Asior's research. But whatever you do, do not share them with Refar.
Of course not. Personal use only.